Good morning, everyone. It is Monday. Gosh, you guys, I hope you had an amazing weekend. We are starting this week off fresh right now. Currently here on the 2-minute time frame, about to get a buy signal here, you guys. You know what? Oh my gosh. If this ever happens to you guys, my internet connection just went down. Let's go ahead and repopulate this. Let's see if I can get back on. Okay, we are back on right now. Let me go over here, log into my take profit account. We've only got 9 seconds left to see if we can get into this trade and pull it off. Oh my gosh, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Populated, buying market. There we go. So we are in market right now. Okay, so this is on a 2-minute time frame. Guys, we're going to be going for 10 points on this trade specifically. Let's go over to our settings. Make sure this is set to 40. That is going to be exactly 10 points. Now it's going to automatically populate where we want to go. So this is our buy signal right here. This is our profit target that we're shooting for here on the 2-minute time frame. Now you guys, if you go over here and look at this, this is 60, 20, 40. These are, see this, how this one right here, this body of this total wick in this one right here engulf 20 points. This is where I want to be looking at just taking out about 10 points. So we have to move basically half the amount of that length to be able to capitalize on this. So far this morning, 2 other winning trades, entry, win, and we're going to see how this one plays out right here in front of us. We'll keep an eye on the P&L over here to the right as this goes on. And you guys, later today, what I'll end up doing is I'll go back and show you exactly how these metrics performed throughout the entire day. So every buy, sell signal, everything, and look at the percentages of win rates on here. So let's just stay here with you guys live. This looks to be probably gonna be a little bit longer of a trade, which is totally okay. And we'll just stay within this. Guys, profit wave, this is exactly where I'm looking at getting out of trade. So if any point during when the candle closes, guys, everything that I do on my metrics is based off a candle close. You know, if the candle fluctuates up and down throughout that 2-minute time frame, it's okay. But what I'm looking at specifically is going to be at candle close, where do these white dots end up? And if we end up above the profit wave here, you guys can tell this is our wave right here. See this wave here and then waving back up. That is where I look to be entering, or excuse me, not entering, but looking to place a stop loss to be able to either get out of a trade if it goes against us. You guys never get into a trade if you don't know where your stop loss is. You know, risk management is everything with trading. Just because you get a buy or sell signal, it doesn't mean that every signal is going to pan out. It doesn't mean that everything's going to work right away. A lot of times with these metrics, yes, we're going to get some really good entries. But if at any point we end up coming the other way with it, I just want you guys to be able to have good risk management and say exactly where I would have that stop loss, and that would be right below this profit wave. But let's stay here with you guys a little bit longer here. This is a little bit earlier than I normally trade. Well, actually not too much. It's 7:25 right now. So I usually like to get on around 7:30-ish, around there. Look for the first trade and taking buy and sell signals for its face value and seeing if we can get a nice push. I like how we had this little big drawdown here. And then, oh, look at that. Price action's coming below there. This is one. We got about 1 minute and 22 seconds left here, and we'll see how this trade actually ends up panning out here. If we end up closing below the profit wave, we'll go ahead and just take that as a loss on this one, and then we'll just look for another trade later on in the day. But gotta show you guys transparency with every trade that I end up taking here and showing exactly how to play this out. If that candle closes, again, that white dot stays above that profit wave, we're just going to stay within that trade and see if we can get a bounce back up here. This is the fun thing about doing this here live with you guys, is there's nothing that I can make up on these charts, which is really awesome. And no matter what happens, we have to either just stick to the rules. If we end up getting a stop out, then we get stopped out. If we end up making money on this and I can show you guys a good profitable trade, then that's great as well. So what do we got left here? About 33 seconds left. 33 seconds left on this trade right here. I would really love to see if we can get this to push back up here, to kind of come back up, flip these candles, come back up here. I mean, our level of resistance, guys, is actually not even up until this level here. So this would be amazing if this could just shoot straight up and actually come up and clear this area and come up to even this spot here. You guys see how this was a level of resistance, kind of popped back down here a little bit and then came up. And this is one of those trades where it just might end up taking a little bit longer to close out. You know, like that's totally fine. So right at candle close, this dot right here was on the bottom. This did not break our profit wave. So that is why I am specifically just staying within this trade right now. If that had broken the profit wave, let's go and zoom in here for a little bit, you guys. See that bottom wave here? That bottom wave, it did not break below that profit wave. So that is why I'm purposely staying within this trade, and we'll hold this a bit longer here to see if we can get a push up. Trying to break up back to break even right here. And again, this yellow line right here, this is automatically populated. So if I go over to Tradovate here, actually let me go ahead and move this up so we can see exactly where the take profit is over here. This is actually automatically set. So the same settings on both of these. Actually, let me go and do this for you guys. All right, here we go. This looks like we're getting a bigger push here. Let's even come up and close out right at this area. This is a $400 profit. Come on, baby. We can like root on together. Let's get 400. Sorry, guys, not super cheesy. But all right, there we go. Price is coming up even higher. Closed out just like that. $400 profit. Yes, this was a longer trade, but let's look at this again right now. Let's look at every single thing that happened. Look at this push, even higher. It's okay. We're only going for 10 points. Only going for 10 points. Guys, you can ask yourself, what was the risk to reward? Well, it's so true. Let's look at this together, though. You guys, let's see exactly what we're looking at. If here's our entry, right? Our loss potential, the drawdown was basically 15 points. How much did we make? We made 10 points. So what is that, a 1.5 to 1 risk to reward ratio? But look where we're at now. Now we're up 15. So this is where I use the profit wave as the stop loss. If at any time the white candles close below at the end of the time frame, then I get out. I'm on the 2-minute time frame because this candle right here that I got in on was engulfing 20 points. See over here? This is in 20 points. See how large that candle is? That's where it's showing me the movement that I want to be on the 2-minute time frame. Guys, if you haven't done so already, I want you to head over. This is a live example on my account of how I, this morning on my pro take profit accounts, just gained $200. I'll go ahead and show you guys transparency, of course. Let's go ahead and blow this up real quick. This is today. We're going to go today. $400, 1 win, 0 losses. I'm only doing 1 trade a day. That's it. $400. Guys, 400 just that quick. How long does this actually take? Let's take a look here real quick. Let's go together. This took probably a little long, like 5 minutes. Actually, 5 minutes and 1 second. I'm going to say it kind of felt like 5 minutes. That one investment, you're talking about a return on investment. A one-time investment of $99 to be able to turn that into a $400 profit just in one trade like this, following the instructions that I'm teaching you guys here, is probably the best investment you've ever done. And you guys, I'm having just such an amazing time. I have trainings booked out. I have 2 trainings today, and I'm booked out through about, I think, the 13th or 14th of November right now. But I can absolutely get something on the books with you guys to show you exactly how I'm doing this. And just follow my videos here every morning. I've done live videos of my live trades on my live accounts for the last just over 2 weeks, showing you guys every single one of my trades. Every win, every loss. I'm very humbly able to say, so far, we've done really well. Last week, we ended up doing, last week, ended up going 5 for 5 trades. Did not have a losing trade on that. And then this week, and then the week before, ended up having 4 for 4 winning trades. So technically right now, are currently 10 for 10 winning trades. Using these metrics. My name is Justin. I am actually the founder of these metrics. If you guys want to take a look at some of the 5-star ratings over here, Justin, your indicator is very impressive in its accuracy. I was using a similar indicator setup, but it gave me many false signals on the 1 and 2 minute time frame. When I compare the screenshots to your videos to the indicator I was using, I was amazed at how it weeded out almost all bad signals. Guys, this is version 4 V4. I have upgraded this 4 times, and every single one of these members that have gone with me from day one has never paid an upgrade ever. I will never charge you guys a fee for any upgrades that I have on these accounts for TradingView ever. I'm just going to continue to make these better and better and better. So you can literally see results like this, that so far, just this morning, 1, 2, 3, it's a 100% win rate right now. That's 10, 20, 30 points. If you had got on and traded close to this time right here. I'm going to do a recap later on today and show you exactly how this performed. But I wanted to get on here this morning. We're starting off the week great. This is Monday, $400 in the bag, calling it a day. You guys have a great rest of your day. God bless. Take care.